Necrophos.
Trade-off, I feel.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive, but if you manage to beat a dual or challenge, or well, maybe not. KuroKy's taking so much damage here. He's actually probably going to be brought down here. One more clubbing swing. No! He gets hit by the tether. Minus attack speed here out of Big Daddy. Barely living through that. If that purge doesn't come through, I think that's a first blood.
But at the same time, what does this lane really offer? They weren't even close to getting a return kill. They almost gave up first blood, and they're not really securing that much farm for Necrophos. So all in all, this tri-lane in secret is, again, dubious. Hero's just outplaying really, really far, too. And
it's going to get nightmared. Secret are thinking, oh, never mind. Na'Vi are thinking about it, but no, they aren't. Or maybe they are. Kuro is taking a lot of damage here. They might be able to bring him down, but the magic stick usage here, keeping him alive still. He's going to get a double. Turns it around right at the end here with a beautiful death pulse. Getting that bonus healing as well from the tether. That magic stick right there just gave them 3 kills instead of a death. This cannot possibly happen after they've zoned him out. It's a lane that Dendy should be winning, and Fly comes back and takes a solo kill here. Secret are just running them over. Now in the bottom rune as well. This is a totally different team showing up today than we saw yesterday for Secret. For the first time, they're winning the laning stage, and they're doing it very convincingly with what seems to be inferior lanes, in my opinion, or just at least some very odd ones. They're pulling out the big plays. Very deep dive from Kuro. He doesn't have any backup right now. He is really far in. No-Tail's going to come in, though, here. Arrow coming in as well. It's going to connect on FNG. Kuro is still standing strong here. No-Tail almost dying, but will use the max range of the tether to get away. It's an 8-0. Now they're going to go on ban score. What an absolute landslide this is turning into. Secret 9-0.
It's very smart play from No-Tail too. Every time that Slark goes on him, he tethers in to melee range, runs in, tanks a Dark's Pact, and then tanks the Death Pulse too. And then immediately Kuro's at full health.
Kuro as well as No-Tail are hanging out here. Scouting with the spirits to make sure there's no deny attempt, but Kuro still messes up the last hit. The first mistake of Secret in the whole game, might I say. Not getting that last hit. I think they're still okay with it, okay? Shortest pause in the history of Dota 2. Coming in from Funnick. Puppy's gonna get scouted out here by Lost. Oh, he's actually out of mana for leap. After using that arrow, it turns out to be a pretty, or never mind, he already used it. Forget about that, but the turnaround is still there. Secret reinforcing once again, getting 11-0 here. Immediately coming in with all the gathered forces here. S4 has used the Dream Call, so they'll not be able to use that on the Ogre, but they're going to use the Relocate to catch up here. Will there be another orb? Yes, there will. It's going to be dodged here by FNG, but S4 still getting in for beautiful silence. Now Dendy might be in trouble as well. Wants to get the Astral off, will get it on his 4, but there's no kill potential anymore. They've lost a lot of their heroes. S4 will easily back out, and wow, Secret are just... I don't know, did they get some good sleep? Or was the sleep bad last night, or?
Well, maybe a pipe, I suppose. Secret doesn't actually have that much physical damage.
Yeah, that's what we talked about, was that Secret are built heavily around magic damage, negative regeneration, and pure damage here, so a pipe will be very useful. He still needs to get to that point, though. Now, they're going to try in the bottom lane again. I've seen this go wrong one too many times for Na'Vi. Is it going to be different this time, though? They've isolated Kuro. They're not going on him, though. They're waiting for the tether to use the Ravage. Beautiful timing. But Kuro is still keeping No-Tail alive. Finally, he'll die. Reaper's Side, not enough to kill Vanscore, but that attack, no, it also won't be. The buyback comes in from No-Tail. Now the reinforcements flying in. Secret's there with both Simba and Big Daddy coming back in once again. Will live 4 for 1. They used a Ravage, and they got ravaged.
You see Fly, Astral in the mid lane, followed up by a Fire Blast, and here comes
No-Tail. There it is. Drops the hammer, but it's not enough. And now S4 is in over the top, getting an easy kill here. Vanscore currently only level 4, won't really be able to do much apart from Drain Set, but it is enough in this case. Nice Chakra coming in from Simba. He's going to have to jump out as well. Vost is on the top of Kuro, but he's dropping dangerously low. Now Funnick got caught by an arrow as well. Puppy landing it from far away here, and that's going to be an extra kill for Na'Vi, or sorry, for Secret by the looks of it, unless he dodges the Chakram, but it's not enough here. Kraken Shell did block quite a bit of damage there, but Puppy still gets the last hit. So usually in many games you see the Necrophos getting it, but now that Io has got so good farm, they can actually put it on No-Tail, and Kuro can aim for a very fast Bloodstone. As a matter of fact, he has it in about 1,000 gold here, which could be about 15 minutes Bloodstone with treads. They're looking for Vost. He does have his ultimate ready. Might have to expend it here. He's taking a lot of damage. Wow, what a cast range! That looked like 1,000 on that Reaper side.
Yeah, well played with the Wisp Balls from Big Daddy, getting the vision for him too.
I think he is proving that he is probably undoubtedly the best IO player in the world right now.
Yeah, I think he's
phenomenal play.
Simply been it. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Looking like they're cruising towards a
Still
three-way tie. They're going to try again, though, in towards No Tail. He's holding onto the relocate, not going to use it at all, as a matter of fact. They'll just bring him down, or will they? Arrow coming in, good Ravage, hits 3. But Kuro standing strong here, will be able to bring down at least one of them here. In again comes the Chakram from Timbersaw, easy kill. Mirana, as well as the Puck, are going to chase down Slark at the back end of the fight, and now Nightmare needs to come out here from the Bane if he wants any chance of escaping, but really quickly taken off by Kuro, and another Whirling Death from Simba comes through. 3-2-2 is the kill score. We did it, guys. This was what Secret were aiming for the whole time, and they made it.
And working on that Force Staff, is the damage going to be enough? Probably not at this point to kill Necrophos, but
it's going to vanish here.
Maybe the Mirana supports.
There's the follow-up. If they get a multicast here, they might be able to pull it off, but no, they don't. There's the turnaround from Mishmore. Instant double coil silence and orb. And now it's going to come back to bite Na'Vi in the back here. They're going to lose 2 heroes immediately. Might pursue onto Vanscore as well. Timbersaw still has decent mana to pursue now. Will be able to get one more Chakram. Will not connect, though. So they end up getting 2 only. Okay, Secret deep here. They're reinforcing from the bottom. The Ravage is going to be way too late. They're just getting torn apart. They might bring down No Tail. No, they won't. They're still keeping on healing him. One more attack would do it, but still staying alive. And another 4-0 fight for Team Secret. It's very beautiful to watch. It's a very mechanical combination here that they're showcasing. Arrow will search out, not connecting here, but FNG is still dropping low. Kuro doesn't care. They're even going to banish him while he gets multicast. Just, they don't want to deal with it. Now he has a cloak too. Nightmare taken off immediately here by Puppy. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of that. Nightmare will be healed up again. And Kuro's just a fountain now. With that 10 charge Bloodstone, he can keep healing them. That's another initiation. Triple coil silence. Orb is there. Oh my god, that's gotta be GG, Na'Vi. How long do you want to be pummeled for before you realize this game is out of control? There we go.
Well,
30-3.
If we ever want a quick game, it should just be you and me casting, because we control the one-sided ones. Well,
like, I feel like this one had a little more depth than the one we cast yesterday as far as from a strategic point of view. That was a really cool showcasing of combination here, and just the overall decision making from Secret was really
at the same time, it could have gotten out of hand real quickly. Like, let's say they misplayed that tri-lane and they instead give up 3 kills because they underestimate the tankiness of Necrophos. It could, Slark would just be out of control. They didn't really have the spells to deal with them.